Okay. So, I'm trying to... Yeah, that's the... There we go. Okay. This... Okay, and no. Gonna completely ignore that person. We're just gonna continue on with this. Okay. I will go ahead and... Yeah, I'll just approach. Nothing fancy or different or whatnot. And the difference in the angle is because I'm not using the camera right now because there's camera lag. I wanted to record something for Danhood, and it would take forever more to figure out how to do that. So I went ahead and just used the camera on the laptop. Let's see. This is to get rid of the Kobayashi stuff. I could say I could take the corners, or I can pincer and be kind of on the fighty side. Because playing here instead of responding to the approach is, in my opinion, people who don't want the Kobayashi to go against them. But I'm going to go ahead and keep the corner. Not going to be too overly... I'm not going to pincer or whatnot. I'll be kind of passive. I won't always be passive, but I can be okay with this. I mean, if they do something here... I mean, now they have two things to worry about. There's the extension that they could possibly need here, or they can go back to here. Now, if they approach here and then back off, then I'm still going to end up with Sente one way or another. So playing high, they want to get an approach in here to make that top area bigger, but that doesn't make my stone all that bad. If I try building this up, it's not going to be all that profitable because I have low stones and they have high stones. So with this opening that I have right now, I do have all low stones right now, but I shouldn't focus solely on trying to build this up, I don't think. Because again, they have a lot of high stones. So what I am going to do instead is I am going to double approach this cornerstone. If they want to approach this black stone and back off, I can still keep it low and reduced to, let's see, that's maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's maybe 24 points. So I shouldn't be worried about that. It's fine. There's things I could do instead in the meantime. Here I will go ahead and Hane, because I do want to keep white's potential to build profit to stay low. The struggle is real. So I could potentially go straight into the corner, or I could just extend out this way. If I extend out this way, they probably might attach, but that should be fine. Because again, I'm not trying to necessarily build this up too much. Maybe I should be, maybe not, but as of right now, I'm not too worried about it. I'll go ahead and simply extend because I have that cutting point there. They should do the bamboo, in my opinion. Otherwise I'll cut. That way I can either surround this corner here or I can benefit here. And I feel like benefiting is going to be really nice for me. Now I'm getting a lot of potential in the center, and I have the ladder. I don't have to worry about that. Let's see here. I mean, I could come back to do this, but I feel like the center is going to be really big, and I get Sente to go elsewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and play that. They can take the 1 stone. I should keep in mind where the line is for this ladder. So if they do approach, then that's good for them. Okay, so I still have Aji here, but that's not all that important right now. I'm going to go ahead and approach. White has this corner and whatever this is. I have this corner and potentially something over here. I can put... Although maybe I could have approached on this side because I'm really thick over here. Yeah, actually, that would have been better. I should have been a little bit more patient with that. I'll go ahead and crawl underneath. Yeah, I should have approached on this side. That was my bad. That was my bad. Okay, well, okay. So I can go this way. Let's see, if I go this way, I mean, it's coming back to these stones. If I play this way, I mean, because by going this way, I can potentially get a few more stones down here. If I play this way, yeah, I'm not going to be able to build as much, so I'm blocking this way for that reason. And I will go with this variation. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I did it wrong. I didn't need to respond to that, but I did. Okay. I will take their corner away. That way I have more territory. I won't worry about the wall right now. Let's see. I can again potentially play here. But I'm not worried about that right now. That's not... Let's see. Playing this way, they'll probably play in here. Which is what I want, too. Because that's the point of thickness. But the question is that what I need to do? Or should I go ahead and poke at this area up here? Because this could be really big for white. But I think I'm going to build. I'm going to build instead. I'm not going to be afraid of my opponent's potential when I still have potential I can build myself. I could continue to build, but I don't know if they'll respond. So... But see, this just feels small to me because they're gaining only a few points while I'm able to come back here and just build up. So I guess what I'll do, I want to, how can I poke at this? I mean, this is, And this is white's territory, white's territory. I could play this way because it makes me slightly stronger, less Aji to worry about. But at the same time, I want to just make this solid territory, which I can still build up if I get moves on the bottom side or... sorts. So I kind of want to just play this. So I will. Because I can still reduce this top side. I'm not worried about that. I still regret not having played this because this group I have here and giving up that corner like that, I don't feel comfortable with that. I'll just give up the 2 stones and I'll take Sente. To make this poke, because this poke is pretty big as well. I'll just keep building, making sure to keep white low. I still have moves in here that I can make. And see, if I play this, they'll probably just taunt, so I think I will instead just play this way first before I play here. Because I want to build this because this is where all of my potential is. Not only that, I definitely feel I can reduce that area. So let's... Or I can go underneath. No. If I go on top, that's going to put my group in danger. Although now they're starting to build up, so that's not all that good for me. Well, we're fighting this then. No. They can play that. But you know what? That's okay. Because I'll just keep building the center. Maybe I could have just connected because that's still a thing to worry about. I'll take, but if they do that, I'm just gonna straight up play down here. They can take those stones. I'm just gonna keep building. That's all I want. And I definitely feel like I'm just getting stronger and stronger in this center here. I am risking a lot. I am. I'm just sacrificing so much. This is what I actually did yesterday. I just keep sacrificing a lot. Okay. How do I want to expand this? I could play this. I feel like this would be too wide open. No. How about more, how to... I need to be slightly more aggressive, I think. I'm going to bring this out. Kind of reduce white a bit more over here. That's fine. Yeah, I still regret this, though. I still regret it. White does have a weak group, though, and I want to put pressure on that, or build up here. Either way. Then I guess I'll just take white's territory away. It's as simple as that. Just keep up with the pressure. I'm going to protect my cut while still threatening to connect up again. But I'm still, again, coming back to building this up. Okay. Then I will simply build up more in the center. I mean, this is a mighty big center. I still want to come back to this, though. I really want to come back to it and get something out of it. Although I do have this to worry about. Okay, I'm still building in the center, but... Maybe I put too much into trying to build this. My biggest mistake was this corner. Don't tane. Don't tane. Nah, that's fine. I'll just double Hane. This is a weak group, so I'm going to put pressure on it. Pokety poke. And extend is what I want. Or I can be really aggressive and come out this far. But that might be a bit much. So might this. But I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Okay, they backed off, so I can still just connect up. That's fine. This is massive, so I'm going to bring this out. Oh, let's see. I mean, this is big. This is big. Now, what I think I'm going to do is play in here. I feel like this is just really, really big. And it should be Sente, actually, because of this clamp. Yeah. The clamp should work, actually. Yeah. Clamp works. Yeah. Okay. So what happened was... So this was just really bad. I gave up the corner far too easily. if I just extend out, then, I mean, if they attach, I mean, I'm just building up. I can extend, well, not extend out. I can take the outside. And this would have been fine. This, I mean, sure, white still gets the corner, but this group is fine. This group is fine. And if they try doing something in here, then I have a group I can attack. So that just would have been so much better. But here, I was just too greedy. I gave white far too much. That was mistake number one. That was very immature of me in that retrospect. Here, I do not need to respond. Technically, no. No. Don't think like that, Austin. Don't think like that. That's not Don thinking. Sure, it may be Joseki where I can do this. And if they play away, then I have the cuts. No, here, no. See, I don't even know. So, I don't even know. But this was still really bad. I guess the top was fine. Although, potentially, I could have just continued. What I was worried about is them playing this. But if they connect underneath, I mean, that's Gote. This would have been much simpler for me. Nothing to worry about there with the cuts or the pokes or anything. Here I can extend out like I wanted to. Here I definitely feel... Actually, I feel I should have gone in here. And then if they go in here, I can extend out. Although maybe that's what... Maybe that's why. Maybe I need a... No, I like high. I feel like I need the highness for this. But that mistake, that was just miserable. Miserable. Really, really, really bad. Really bad. That was just so bad. And then playing here just builds up this side. And eventually they might need that too. So instead of doing that right away, they'll probably do something to get out into the center more. To prevent me from getting too much in the center. And that develops some more points on the bottom here, and I don't have to worry about that anymore. I could play this and I still have maybe this to play with. And cut through with. Because if they don't play there, I could play this. I can threaten to cut through. Or I can connect underneath. And even if they play this way, I can cut through. No, I can't. Instead of pushing through, just take here. And that I wouldn't need to respond to, I could just protect. Or extend. So there's still things I could have done in there. Unless they extended out, then maybe that wouldn't be an issue. Or if they attached first. But nonetheless, I still don't feel comfortable with this. It's mainly because of this. If I had that extra little bit there, I feel like that would have been so much better for me. Yeah, that was just really poor on my part. Because I just kept giving up more and more stones. Like, if I really wanted to, I probably should have just played this. This would have been the simplest thing to do if they wanted to go in here to fight. Then that's perfectly fine, because then, one, white doesn't get all those extra nice moves. Two, I have things like the Ataris to keep white down and make a little bit more shape. to run around. Man, that was just really lame on my part. Really lame. And going for the outside, I don't think is going to benefit me, so I think I need to go under... No. Be slightly more aggressive here. Force white to try and live locally. Because, again, locally, this is not alive. Yeah, there would be nothing white can do. So if I had been even a little bit more aggressive, I should know that this may not work well for white to live locally. But that's, I mean, of course, anything can happen. They could play this way, and it would be even harder to surround it. But yeah, it would have been fine if I just did not do what I did down here. I guess another thing I need to think about too is what if I just play this way? Well, maybe not like that, but like this. They go underneath. I extend out. If I extend out and do this, now they have a weak point in here. Not only that, this is slightly better than this. And I can go ahead and take that in Sente. Could potentially bring this out immediately. And then make an extension for myself. Or be aggressive here and try and get something back there. Even something like this feels better, but still really bad. Still bad. It just all comes back down to this. I feel like that was just really bad. Let's see, what if instead of the double approach, I just extend out. They play here. I threaten to take the corner. Then they'd have high stones. If they played this way, then that doesn't... I don't know if white can do that. No? Yeah, white would be able to... Okay, never mind. But poke, it push out, extend out, approach. I don't know. No, that would be... Yeah. Actually, here, I could probably just go ahead and... No, I'm thinking too greedily. Thinking that that's just really... When all I need to really think about is just playing something like these. These moves in here, if they get something in like that, that's just hurting those stones. And I'd be pretty okay with that. Corner still, but this would have been. Ah, man. Okay. It all just comes down to the opening. So it's all opening stuff. All I need to just keep working on it because again, it's not my strong point. And the fact that I played, I think another aspect is that I just came back to doing the start of the Kobayashi or low Chinese or just Chinese, which is something that I've always done before. I feel that is one of the main reasons why I lose quite a few games too, because I don't work with it properly. So, I mean, I'm not using that as the excuse of the loss, but there's just a lot for me to learn. So I didn't defend myself. I didn't win it. Next time, though. Next time I will be better prepared. I'll do a different opening just to make it better. But yeah, that was really poor on my part. Next time will be better. So thank you for watching. I hope you were able to learn something from this game, this bad game of mine. I mean, not bad, but definitely some learning points. Just wrong ways of thinking that I need to do better. But there, hopefully you're able to learn something from that, and I will see you next time. Later.